I'm Kerry Fink with Helping Seniors of Brevard, live and on location in Costa Maya, Mexico, on board the beautiful MSC Seashore. This is going to be where it happens June 9th, when the entire fourth annual Helping Seniors Foundation Cruise sails from Port Canaveral on a beautiful 7 night journey throughout the Caribbean and across to Costa Maya and Cozumel, Mexico. So you don't want to miss it. If you've been on one of our cruises before, you know what a great time it is. It's a wonderful opportunity to travel with friends locally from Brevard County. So when you make great friends on the ship, you say, hey, when we get back home, let's have lunch next Tuesday. It's a wonderful thing that supports a wonderful cause. Helping Seniors of Brevard, now in our 13th year of service in the community, taking the calls from seniors and their families on our senior information helpline and doing a lot of education for families and their seniors so that they can learn how to navigate, we call it senior navigation, as best as possible. Well, several years ago, we partnered with Travel Center USA to create the Helping Seniors Travel Club, an opportunity for seniors who might have thought traveling days were done to be able to travel safely and securely, because both Chris Morris and Betty Powers, who lead that agency, they're both special needs certified. So they really enjoy nothing better than helping folks who think their traveling days might be done actually travel, find out that they can travel safely and securely. And in particular, when you come with us on our group sailing, like the Helping Seniors Foundation Cruise, several different things happen. You're traveling with a group and you have your travel agent right on board to help with anything that may be going on or you need extra help with. So it's a great time and it's a great value because Chris has negotiated a price for that sailing, again, June 9th from Port Canaveral on board MSC Seashore, that is all inclusive. By that, what we mean is a lot of times if you go on the internet, you'll take a look at the pricing structure. They'll have a great price and say you can get a 7 night cruise for such and such. You click the next button and then they add port charges and government taxes and fees. And then they say, oh, by the way, you want to have that drink package, don't you? So you click for that and it adds another amount. And then you say, well, yeah, but I might need to stay in touch via internet and use my phone and things when I'm on board the ship. So there's an extra charge for that. By the time you finish totaling all those things up, it's nowhere near like the lead in price. So Chris and Betty have worked to make the pricing very, very straightforward. So there's just your choice is really, do I want a balcony cabin? Am I good with an outside cabin, or do I want to save the most money because I'm going to enjoy the ship and just look for an inside cabin? Well, he's arranged all-inclusive pricing for all of those. It's a fantastic day considering that June 9th is actually peak season. One of the things we're doing with this cruise, people say, do I have to be a senior to cruise? The answer is absolutely not. We actually work very, very carefully to make sure families are accommodated. And if you've ever been cruising before, you know the great thing about cruise ship travel is there's things for everybody to do. So not everybody has to stay up under everybody for the entire cruise. Kids can go off and do their things. The seniors can go off and do their things. And the active adventure can go off and find things to get engaged with. And then everybody meets back together for dinner or for breakfast or whatever times are arranged. It's a great, great, great way to travel because everybody can enjoy the experience at their level. So that's why we talk about this, our fourth annual Helping Seniors Foundation Cruise, being a summertime cruise because we want it to be a family reunion cruise. So call those kids of yours, whether they're up in the Midwest or up north, or even if they live just down the street in Florida, and say, hey, we're going on a cruise June 9th with our Helping Seniors bunch. And you're going to bring the grandkids too. So it becomes a family reunion cruise, a great, great value. You got to call and get the information on the prices. You can call us at 321 473 7770. I'm going to say that number again, 321 473 7770. And you'll speak to Nancy or Karen, and they will get you connected with Chris and Betty so that you can get all the information about this great opportunity to go sailing. By the way, it's a fundraiser for the Helping Seniors organization. And let me explain that part of it. What it means is MSC Cruises donates back into the Helping Seniors organization. Nobody comes at you on the ship and says, oh, can you donate more money? The point is, when you have purchased your cruise, you've actually already made your donation. So it's a great way to do good thing for the work of helping seniors 100% local to Brevard County. But it's also a great way for you to have a wonderful, wonderful, cost-effective summertime vacation. Pull the entire family together. We specifically looked at June because we knew the kids were going to be out of school. Perfect time to invite the the grandkids and the kids and just have a great time. I know we had an opportunity last year on the third annual cruise to sail with our 1.5-year-old grandson and our son and his wife, and it was just a fantastic family time. So invite aunts, uncles, your kids, extended family, and just let's have a great time together sailing with friends from Brevard on the Helping Seniors Foundation Cruise. More information, you can look at helpingseniourstravelclub.com. That's helpingseniourstravelclub.com. We're going sailing on the MSC Seashore for a 7-night sailing direct from the Port of Canaveral, Port Canaveral, Florida, right there in Brevard County, which is another reason we love this. You don't have to get on an airplane, fly cross country or anything like that, or figure out how to bus your way down to Miami or anything like that. You literally just get somebody to drop you off at the port, enjoy the week of sailing, and you're right back home where we started from, because we're going to visit Ocean Cay, the MSC private island, which is a wonderful, wonderful beach day or two. And then also we're going to visit the fantastic ports of Costa Maya, like you're looking over my shoulder and seeing the beautiful green jungle of Costa Maya. And we'll have a great stop in Cozumel, Mexico as well. Plus lots and lots of fun on board. We're also bringing special guest Lori Hafer. Lori Hafer and her husband, Mike Hafer. Mike is a great keyboardist, but Lori Hafer actually toured the world with the Glenn Miller Orchestra. She toured the world with Les Brown and the Band of Renown, actually performed with the band in their home venue there in Branson, Missouri for many years. Sailed all over the world with Buddy Morrow and the Tommy Dorsey Orchestra, so really cut her chops on all the big band sounds. Great jazz singer, but probably best known for singing with the Hillside Singers in the 70s of that song that everybody calls the Coca-Cola song now, I'd like to teach the world to sing. So there's so much fun, special events happening on board the ship. You don't want to miss this. It's a great value. It's a great time, and it's for a great cause, Helping Seniors of Brevard. So check us out, helpingseniourstravelclub.com, helpingseniourstravelclub.com, or call us at 321-473-7770, 321-473-7770, and we'll get you connected. We'll see you on board. Come join us.